Coming to you live from Hell Entertainment Studios. Sinner Sundaze. With your hosts, Diggz and A. Grace.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Yeah.
What up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you people out there in internet land? I'm Diggz from Hell Entertainment.
I'm Ashley from Grace Photography.
And Hell Entertainment, if you want to plug that too. Obviously, we are here.
That's going without saying.
Episode 3. Season 2. Good show lined up for tonight. With the guys from Be Kind Rewind. They will be joining us around 7:15-ish when we get them in here. They are also doing a after party, if you will.
Yeah.
On their Twitch right after the show. So make sure you tune into there. We are streaming on our Twitch, our Facebook, YouTube, The Dorkening, everybody else, Talking with the Dead. Man, we got a lot of fucking platforms we're going through today.
I know. Oh, my computer's being a weenie. Well, let me
It's because you're using Safari. Because Chrome,
You're right.
Because Chrome also hates you.
Also true. So it's fine.
So real quick, just a quick shout out. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors and partners real quick.
Yeah, we do.
As we do always at the top of the show, Helltown Tees, Market Helltown Tees. Check out his quality. His shirts are very soft. It will make your nipples hard.
Very soft.
Ray's Energy. We are currently out of Ray's right now because they keep us going. And wow, we just drank the last of the cans. We drank a lot. We have these fresh new tumblers. For anyone out there that would like a tumbler, please message us. Done by our good friend Nikki.
Yes.
And we mentioned the Dorkening podcast, Leo, doing what he does, helping us and sponsoring us with our show. Leo, thank you for all you do. Make sure you check out the Dorkening, all the shows he has on his platform. There's a lot. Leo does a lot.
Yeah, and they have some breaking news coming at you soon. This week, I think. That's it. So
we'll leave that
I
teaser.
don't know what that is.
Me neither. We'll leave that teaser there for you guys.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our official tattoo is over at Change Story Tattoo Emporium, which you just got tattooed.
I know I did.
We thank them for all the needles and colors and artwork they put into our bodies.
Yeah. Yes.
And Talking with the Dead, Jeff and Ben, every Wednesday, 7:30, 7 to 8:30.
Yeah.
On their page, on the Dorkening, they're also on Dorkening as well. Let me get off of that. All right, we are back. Let's stop into some news.
Start with some news.
Because we are the hashtag new MTV.
We are. So, obviously, the Grammys happened last Sunday.
Grammy.
Personally, I didn't watch them.
Maybe that.
Did you? Yeah.
No.
Obviously, the biggest controversy in that is Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's performance.
Oh yes, I saw stills of it. I didn't see the performance.
I didn't personally didn't bring myself to watch it. You don't need to. You see the pictures, you're like, okay. Okay. Anyways, it's like I said, bringing a lot of ups and downs. A lot of people are
A lot of controversy going on about it.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, like, it's so bad, it's so trashy, and all these people. And then there's a bunch of other people that are like, let's not forget, like, classics like The Whisper Song and, like, all these other songs. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I'm like, well, there's a battle happening where they're trying to cancel Eminem right now.
Well, I get that, but
Over
everyone in this generation is so sensitive. But the way they do this sensitivity and allow other things is what's really mind-boggling.
Right.
Like, how are you going to allow or think that WAP or what ass pussy, whatever you want to call it, is acceptable, but, you know, you got a Christmas song like Santa Baby that's getting shit for last year of let's pull this off the Christmas chart.
You're right.
How the fuck can you compare those two and say one is better than the other?
You can't.
You can't.
But they're trying to cancel. And you know, the best part about the let's cancel Eminem is they're trying to cancel it through the Rihanna song because of the tie you to the bed like House on Fire. And I'm like, do you people even listen to Eminem? Because there's a lot worse songs. So like and I feel like my whole point of that is the generation trying to cancel Eminem is the generation that made WAP win so many Grammys and be on the hit chart. Like it, you know, it just cancels each other out so like crazy. It's crazy. I can't keep up. I don't know.
It really doesn't make sense to me. But you know,
what are your thoughts? We got thoughts on it. I don't know.
To each their own, I guess, right?
I guess it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Is that what you got for your news today?
Yeah, that's my news. Grammys. Oh, well, I mean, obviously, I literally wrote down WAP heat.
Hate the WAP.
Some winners, Billie Eilish and her brother. They're everything. I really appreciate her music. It's different, but like her lyrics, they're definitely real, and I appreciate it. Obviously, T Swift, Lady Gaga, John Legend. Definitely. Apple won. I think it was best rock song. I want to say. I was very interested about that one. I was like, all right. Yeah. Body
Count won for best metal performance.
Yeah, which I actually don't know that.
Body Count fronted by Ice-T.
Right. Have to come in on that one.
We'll go over the bands a week, probably after the interview because we're getting close to the interview time. But I guess in my news, me being, I guess in the Juggalo world, Juggalo since I was born 6'2", you know. ICP is going to do a new concert series when they comes back to the show called the Unchugged Concert Series. Where there'll be no Fago being thrown.
And why?
Because they want to get to a different demographic. I can't see going to a clown show and not getting covered in Fago. That is part of the theatrics of going.
Yeah,
it's like going to Gore and not getting covered in blood.
Words out of my mouth. Like people, you wear a white shirt.
You wear your shittiest clothes to the concert because you know you're going to get ruined. You bring a towel. You bring a change of clothes.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of going to an ICP show. But, you know, they do what they got to do to try and make their revenue, I guess. In other underground news, Strange Music is in the news right now.
Okay.
Strange Music and Travis, the CEO, they are fighting DC Comics for copyright infringement from DC's new TV show coming out, Strange Adventures.
Okay.
They feel that it infringes on their copyright of Strange Music and all the other Strange labels that they have underneath for their trademark.
Interesting.
So Travis is, I guess, going after them for trademark.
Interesting.
So I guess good luck to Travis. I did hear that first from Chuck Reeves on The Beard Speaks. So shout out to Chuck Reeves. Stevie Stone was let go from Strange Music. He's on his own now. He's got his own label. Adasi.com is Adasi Records. So he's starting his own label. So a lot of people are venturing off from the major labels and starting their own thing.
Right.
You know, realizing they can do what some labels can do for them.
Right.
So, you know, much respect to Stevie Stone and, you know, still respect, shout out to Strange and Tech and all of them. But make sure you're going out there and supporting all the local artists, like I said, all the locals, all your big bands. They were locals at one point. We said that last 2 weeks ago. You know, everyone that you pay thousands of dollars to go see started off in a fucking dive bar.
Facts. Mostly everyone. Some people are lucky, but it's fine.
What's up, Alex? I see you in there. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Our boy Alex.
What's I can't see.
He said, "Who's the slug on the right?"
Wait, technically you're on the right.
This slug right here?
here.
This slug?
Yes. Yeah, there's no what? Whoa.
We'll back that train up. So that is my news for this week.
News. Yeah. Music news.
Yeah, so we're gonna hop into what?
We got bands of the week.
We want to do that after the interview? Or
No.
We'll do it now?
I'm
All
doing it
right,
right
do it.
now.
Fucking let's go.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm throwing shit. Oh, before we get going, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
As you can see, the queen is wearing her crown.
Yes.
Happy early birthday. 50 looks good on you.
Right? People wish you looked good at 50 like this. Anyways.
Bands of the week. Let's go.
So I don't have a band. I have an artist.
Way to not follow the rules, but okay.
I make my own rules. Anyways, my artist of the week is Tom McDonald. And the fucking know about it is wake up, follow his ass. Oh my god. He's a rapper. We're actually listening to him right now. So him and his girl, Nova Rockefeller, also a dope ass little rapper herself, do everything. Produces their own music, comes up with their own beats. She does all the video, like editing, when their video quality is spot on, like absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
Right? And like what I love about Tom is he does not care about, like, he calls the way the world is. He calls it out. Says it how it is. He lets, and like they have no label, absolutely no label at all. And on the charts they have beat out Eminem, Cardi B, like they are like number one, and all by himself. Like it's.
I feel like he just came up out of nowhere too.
So I think it was in 2018. Like he was signed a label, and then they kind of like screwed him over, and he was like, "All right, screw you! Like I'm doing it by myself." In 2018, I forget the exact name of the song. That's terrible. I should have wrote that down. But it just like Wayne Boyd. It was people like, who is this? And then since Corona, they're like, you know what? The world's crazy. Can't handle it anymore. And basically every Friday or every 2 Fridays, he's dropping new music videos. And if you follow him, it's really cool because they don't sleep. Like I don't know how they do it because they build sets like from scratch up. Like they do all their makeup. He's incredible. He's freaking incredible.
I saw a video of him packaging the CDs to be shipped out, and like the stack, it was like the size of my living room, from floor to ceiling. It was insane.
Insane. Yes, he is a G. Christina, I agree. We should dye his beard. Alex, love you too.
Fun facts: my beard has been done like that.
Oh my god! We'll have to bring up a picture.
I have a picture. It's actually when I met the wife.
Was it blue?
No, it was fire. It was red, orange, and yellow.
Oh my god, we're doing that.
That
right. Definitely needs to happen.
I'll run through my band real quick because we got the guys from Be Kind Rewind waiting and backstage. We want to get them in here. My band is the band that just won for Best Metal Act at the Grammys. Body Count. Fronted by none other than Ice-T, Finn Tutuola, if you watch SVU, because he's a dope actor as well. With Body Count 3, the original members have passed away, unfortunately, due to different circumstances. Their first album was released in 1992, but they are heavily known for their controversial song, Cop Killer.
Oh, I know that song.
See, once I say that, you know that. But Ice-T did pull that track because he felt it wasn't that the fans were taking. He pulled it for one reason or another. I don't really recall, but I did see that he did pull it. They were formed in 1990 to 2006. They took a little break, a little hiatus, came back in 2009 to the present now. and currently going strong. So,
I mean, they just won a Grammy, right? So
congrats, their first one.
Bad.
First one for Best Metal Act. So congrats to Body Count, Ice-T, and the gang over there.
Gang, gang.
So that's my band. It was a band. I did not break the rules. I follow the rules of boss sets.
I make my own rules.
Man, boss is gonna fire you. No.
Alright.
All right, guys, we're gonna play a quick little clip here. We're gonna get Be Kind Rewind in here, talk to them and what they got going on, and we will be right back with you momentarily.
This is Dean from Novarium, and you're watching Sinner Sundays, presented by Hell Entertainment. Cheers.
Yo!
Guys,
They got him doing his hair already.
excellent. You know,
Yes.
it doesn't beat my hair though.
No, we were just commenting about
we
it.
were actually just saying that.
It's gorgeous. It's
beautiful.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
So, guys, give us a rundown of who you are, what you play in the band, for the listeners that don't know, the watchers who don't know who you guys are. Give us the rundown.
Yeah, I'm Justin. I play guitar.
I'm Peter. I do drums and backup vocals.
I'm Maddie. I'm the singer and rhythm guitar player.
And you also play other instruments. In the
Oh
band.
yes, I'm the horn section, the
Yes.
secret horn section, the surprise horn.
Yeah. Well, don't say secret horn.
Secret.
It's a secret horn that you hear.
Yes.
It's a secret horn.
We don't talk about the secret horn.
And my name's Chris, and I just play the bass.
I just.
Don't be so humble.
Yeah.
And he does crap for like you wouldn't believe.
And you don't mean crap.
I just play the bass. No, you play the fucking bass. The bass is needed.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh yeah. He's kind of our he's our crabcore guy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm good at.
He gets so low.
Very low.
Very low.
Dangerous.
I like it.
He's limber.
Very limber.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're the '90s tribute band. We do mostly '90s. We're a tribute band more than a cover band. At least that's what we like to say. We try to, specifically try and re-encompass the '90s and get that nostalgia feel with our streams and our music and stuff. And we try to dress it up, get the whole kind of vibe. If you can see around, you can see some of our snick and props and stuff. And we try to make it like a very nostalgic experience when we play.
Yeah, I gotta say, watch it. Catching a couple of your live streams on your Twitch, the production that you guys have with the green screen recently added, it's pretty cool. I definitely dig the production value you guys bring to your streams.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
He worked hard painting. He was a hard painter right here. This guy.
It's all about the elbow grease. You got to take one for the team.
All right, that's enough.
All right, I'm over it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Tell our viewers, our listeners, like the difference between a cover band and then the tribute band aspects. Like to you.
So a cover band usually has a broader spectrum, like like a pop cover band, typically. And of course, you have some that have their little niche things, but typically it's just they're doing some element of covering the song itself. Sometimes they go off on their own little thing. With the tribute band, it's more about the full value of the production. It's more about not just playing it, but trying to play it as best you can, and recreate it. Not just the music itself, but the feel, the vibe, the element, the clothes, the attitude. So when people come in, it kind of takes them back into that moment where they're like, oh man, this, it's nostalgic instantly. And it's just awesome. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
A good way to put it, I think, would be if you were to walk into a regular club with like cover bands. You could see a cover band, just 4 dudes or four ladies, playing a bunch of covers that could be everything from the spectrum of pop, modern music to 90 or like 70s classic rock. But we're very specific for the decade of the 90s and more on the alternative side. We don't do any of the straight up like hip hop stuff or the straight up. We don't do any country or anything like that. but we try to do everything that encompasses alternative, which is very broad, actually, believe it or not.
Very
Oh,
broad.
yeah.
In the 90s. Yeah.
That's a great explanation between the two.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that.
So Maddie, I've known you since back in the day when you were playing with Strychnine and everything.
This guy too.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
that's good, man.
How was that transition from playing original music to tribute music?
You want to answer this one first?
Yeah, it was definitely a big change because we had never really played any covers. There were a couple throughout the years.
Zombie.
Zombie was good, which
Yeah.
we still play now completely differently.
Diamonds.
But we
Diamonds, Rihanna. Yep.
But it's a whole different mindset. We never really spent much energy at all learning other people's songs, and now it's completely flipped. And now we're only doing other songs, no original stuff. And it's a total different mindset than it was for all those years.
Yeah, and I think it's really, I completely agree with that. It's a totally different mindset, and you need to think of it more as how can we make this as authentic to the original as possible versus, say, if we were, how can we be as creative with this new song that we're writing, which can cause a lot of fights, a lot of turmoil within a band. I mean, you guys all probably know that. Because when you're being creative, things get pulled in different ways. And now we can learn, 10 times the catalog and, not even a quarter of the time and, grab a significant following a lot easier than we could with original metal music, which is sad in a way, but it's also exciting because it gives us this new chance in this new chapter of our lives.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. We have a question from Kelly here. When are you guys going to learn 90s TV theme songs?
Oh,
Yeah, fuck, she also said,
We need the beats.
Huh.
Chris is just batting 1,000 tonight.
she also did say, and before Maddie comes at me, I really our theme song, but you damn well know what I mean.
I am fine with playing theme songs personally.
Yeah, we've thought.
I mean, we just need to know you guys want that. More people want that.
Right. I mean, the thing is, if you get one person only asking all the time, it's like, well, you gotta be as broad as possible, especially like when you're learning a song. Like we have a process we follow. Everyone has like their own little chart, and you can put 4 songs on there. Now, out of those 4 songs, we don't actually have it full anymore. We've just been kind of doing a little different.
Well, but later. You're like breaking my face on that.
Dude, it's because my mask is off. I feel more intimate getting closer to people.
Yeah.
You guys understand.
Very.
So, but no, with that said, it's like, so we'd have like 4 songs that we'd all say, okay, it has to be like a hit. It has to be a song that really hits the people. And then as you go through, everybody gets a rotation where the other 3 people will vote on your song. You can't vote on your own song. So
we're very democratic.
Mm-hmm. We have to do that because if we don't do that, then we go back to like original band fights.
Oh yeah,
So many fights.
so many fights.
So many fights.
That's not a hit. That song sucks.
Yeah.
Do you,
But now that,
like,
since we've been streaming for the last
do you
few
have to
months,
pick a song?
people. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you have to pick a song out of those 4 songs from a band member, or like if say Maddie picks 4 songs and the rest of you guys are like, these all suck, we're gonna veto this entire list? Is that an option? Or
There is a veto process.
There is a veto process.
You know there is. We've gone this far.
This is when we go. This is when you get into the real, doldrums of our band constitution.
Yeah.
And go with
This has become so political. You guys are political channel now?
But yeah, actually, like Justin was just saying, since we've been streaming, we've been doing a lot of requests that people, really, want, that they'll either, donate that we learn, or what are some of the ones we learned recently for fans?
We did The Old Apartment.
Your favorite?
Bare Naked Ladies, yeah.
Yeah. What was the one before?
Killing in the Name, right?
We did Killing the Name of. We did. What was the other one?
Sober, right?
No. No, not sober. Sober was
No, we just-
Collective Soul.
Collective
Uh,
Soul. Yeah.
the world I know.
The world I know.
The world I know.
I
So
would
people,
absolutely love to hear you guys cover the Friends theme song. I can't
the
lie.
Rembrandts.
I mean, we've definitely talked about that, and it's interesting you say that because we had posted a while back. We were like, we're thinking about doing this song, and the Remembrance jumped on and commented that like we would love for you to cover it.
No shit.
Yeah.
So I think we kind of have to do it.
It's Facebook official, so it's real
Yeah,
now.
you'll find it.
I would like to see a metal version of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Ooh.
That would be rad.
Yeah.
That would be rad. Like we've been contemplating that, doing like rock versions or alternative versions of
Because I feel if you do theme songs, you're going to have to make them a lot you have to transform them into the rock metal version, because a lot of them are the poppy, happy-go-lucky shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
But the Boy Meets World theme has to be exactly the way the version is.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
perfect the way it is.
Can't do Topanga dirty.
Well, can you?
He's like, speak for yourself.
I mean, could you imagine the theme to Beverly Hills 90210 in a metal version?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. We need to go into our theme song list. Maybe you guys should make us a list of theme songs to learn.
You won't.
We'll,
Alright, I'm
we'll
on it right
send you
now.
a list, absolutely.
Things are coming up with that as we speak.
Yeah.
She's like, we're done.
Or maybe we can do a stream that's just theme shows.
Oh, I like that.
I like that idea.
There'll be a lot of people.
It's a lot for you to learn.
You know what? I think we continue to talk about this off stream.
It'll be banging on a trash can extended version.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 40 minutes.
Before you know it, with the Green Man group.
That's fine by us.
So you guys are doing all your streams are through Twitch. Now
We've got exclusive.
we
Yeah.
are not Twitch smart. We're trying to be. I don't know.
What do you want to know?
It's
We
a
can-
curve.
Tell us.
We need that book, Twitch for Dummies.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, so for a band, especially because as far as Twitch, like as far as I understand, is for gamers, but it's big, and tons of bands, especially, are starting to use Twitch now instead of like Facebook platforming and streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us how like you guys go about using Twitch. I know you guys are killing it on there.
I mean, we decided to do Twitch because Facebook changed their policies about being able to stream on Facebook Live. So, it got to a point where we're like, okay, they basically were like, if you stream and make any type of money from it, we're going to just delete your account. So obviously, because they wanted to do people dirty, and well, it's not surprising considering the source. We had to figure something else out, and we decided, well, let's try Twitch because it seems interesting. It seems to be something that maybe looks like it's going somewhere. It's building, so maybe we get ahead of the curve. And it was a huge curve, but the more we got into it, the more we realized that by putting in the time and learning it and just plugging away, it's really all about time.
It's a grind. It's a grind.
It's a grind. But once you hit a certain point, it'll do its thing. It'll take off because people they'll just mesh with you and they'll be like, oh man, it's Monday night. I got to jump on. Be Kind Rewind is going to be practicing, and it's just something to look forward to because a lot of people, they can't go out,
Especially during
anything.
quarantine.
It's a pandemic.
Yeah.
So it's a good forum. It's a curve.
We also needed to do something when we couldn't play for the last year.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys are one of the bands that have been 100% doing live streams and just doing your craft and doing what you guys love to do more so than any other band, honestly, that we personally know. And kudos to you guys.
I mean, I know.
I've been trying to get your buddies in Bayside High and Scarecrow Hill to do it with us sometime.
Yeah.
There are a ton of bands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of solo.
A lot of
musicians.
solo duets.
Yep, there's a handful of bands, really good bands that we've been connecting with over the last few months. But there's not a ton of them. So
a lot of them are not in America either.
Canada.
A lot of Canadian bands. A lot of like German, Russian, European, a lot of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
America, it's very new for full bands anyway.
Yeah.
Full bands they look at it and they think it's too daunting a task to make any money from. But This was the perfect excuse. The past year of quarantine for us.
Yeah, do what you guys love to do, right?
Buckle down.
I think it's awesome too because like you guys are a tribute band, so I think it's great. I really do.
Well, and to your guys' point earlier, it brings you back to that point in your life, and you hear that song, and it's like it could click a memory, like, oh shit, I forgot all about that, or you know, in the way you guys are doing it, it's great, and you know, we commend you guys for hopping on the Twitch and trying to break that code because we haven't done it yet.
It's we're still grinding at it too. We hear the 500 mark is really the point where you start really kind of exponentially going up. So we're pushing toward that, but we're getting there.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Well, I think as well, like honestly, Facebook's getting harder and harder to do anything, and everyone's
Yeah.
jail. If they say the word, like if they comment, like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot," Facebook jail. Like that's. I feel like a lot of people are starting to move into Twitch now because they're sick of it.
Yeah.
And
Anyone who's into art really is moving to Twitch.
I feel like Mark just wants it to be like LinkedIn.
Honestly.
Oh, it's not for sure.
Yeah, I feel like he just wants it to be LinkedIn. He's like slowly molding to LinkedIn. Yeah. It's like, dude, I don't need it. This isn't about my job, bro.
Right?
It's so business. I'm gonna write it all.
Write a letter.
You know how mad I'll be when I write
Make your feelings known.
Chris, make your feelings known.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
This is Chris, guys.
This is Chris, the latest member of the band.
He said it earlier. That's why.
Yeah. So I don't have to say much in this band. They do a lot of talking, so for the most part, I can just shut my mouth and I'm good to go.
Well, you do have, Peter and Matt. You guys are fine. Just kidding.
Chris has the good looks of the bird.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Stone cold stunner.
No.
Yes.
His show on our channel is actually Twitch's best kept secret.
Yeah.
Best kept secret.
Yeah.
Fans have said that.
There have been topless moments.
There have been, yeah.
His show, do you want to tell them about your show?
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of funny. So Tuesday nights, I usually jump on around 8 or 9 o'clock, and just me hanging out in my house. And I usually start off the night with a gummy, a special gummy. And then I just drink craft beers and like play my bass and talk, and like everyone just kind of likes to watch my like descent.
That's exactly what it is. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
And within 2 to 3 hours, I'm ready for bed. I'm like, all right, see you guys later. It's a good time.
And if you think you guys are bad at trying to rate someone,
oh yeah, it's bad.
You should see him.
I mean, at the point when I'm trying to raid people, I'm not there.
He'll just keep playing until someone does it for him.
Yeah,
and then he'll be like
having no.
And then he'll like text us after we've raided. It'll be like half an hour. He'll be like, "Oh, did you guys raid yet?" And it's like, "What have you been doing?"
Last week he just walked away from the computer.
Just left, and it was still going.
Dedicated.
Love it. That's awesome, though. Good for you. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's good time.
You guys are going live on your Twitch. What do you feel your most? So I'd say your top 3 most popular requests are that come in.
That's a good question.
Definitely killing a name of.
Yeah.
That's become
as of more recent.
Popular. Yeah,
as of more recent, for sure. But I think probably because it's newer too is another reason why people are requesting.
Yeah. All time, I would say like. One of the more popular ones we get requests all the time for is probably Semi-Charmed Life.
Yep.
Yeah. Pardon me's been pretty.
Pardon me.
Twitch.
On Twitch, yeah.
We talk about Twitch, right?
Are we just talking about Twitch?
Are we talking Twitch or
you guys talking about Twitch?
Just stream in general.
Just in general.
Stream on Twitch. Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah, Twitch.
Yeah, so yes, it's different though. Oh, and because we could do a stream on a different night, and would have a whole new demographic watching us that normally wouldn't.
Yeah, depends who's in there.
It's like going into a different venue each night. You don't know the vibe, and it'll feel completely different one night versus another. Mm-hmm. You'll have people blowing up the chat one night, and then the next night it's like dead. Yeah, and you'll just have people chilling in your room saying nothing at all. It's just like
they're just watching.
If you guys want to say hi, like that's cool.
Please say hi.
Please, someone say hi.
Are you there?
What do you guys want to request for tonight? What do you want to hear something that's on our list?
You can jump on bkrband.com and you'll see the full, the entire list that we have of all the songs. If you want to look at that.
All right.
We're putting that right now in our chat, so people, if they want to come on and hop on the after party, they can come in and make requests and see what you guys got in there.
Awesome. We're hosting you right now on Twitch, by the way. Do you know what hosting is yet?
Yes, I know what hosting is. Thank you.
Got it.
Nice.
Dude, come on. No disrespect.
No,
It's a learning
none
curve. It's a learning
taken
curve.
whatsoever.
Yeah, no.
We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys and everyone listening or watching. The audio for this will be available on all streaming services as well tomorrow. Spotify, iTunes, the whole 9 yards. So when you guys are doing your live streams, is there a song that people don't request that you guys really want to play? And end of the show, you're like, damn it, I really wanted to play that song and no one requested it.
They're different for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
I think each of us has a different one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Possum Kingdom.
Oh,
They do request that, but
They
they
do
don't. You
always
just want to
request
play it
that.
all the time.
Yeah.
if we only played that song for 3 hours, Chris would be so happy.
Oh, it'd be my head. It's a great song.
Mine's probably. Oh, you have to come back to me. Actually, that's too hard. Go ahead. Oh no, you're like obsessed with. I thought you were a possum guy too.
No,
No,
it's a good song.
oh, no,
enjoy
you're
playing
far
it.
behind. You're into
I do love Far Behind.
far
You like Counting
behind.
Blue Cards too.
I feel like
I
that's
like
your
Skiff.
stuff. Counting blue cards.
It's a great song. People just don't know what it is
It's a
because
banger.
it's a weird name.
It's a banger.
Yeah.
And then once they hear it, they're like, "Oh, it's a good song."
Oh, yeah, that song.
They don't know.
I'm gonna say Bound for the Floor.
Oh, that
yeah,
is
that's another
yours.
one, yeah.
That's my favorite.
Mine has probably become. No,
It
mine.
has
Probably
been
Inside Out.
down.
Inside Out, E6. It's just. It's
Oh,
fun.
that would be my second choice, actually.
There are a lot of songs people don't know they really like until they hear it. And
Yeah.
they're like, "Wow, this is a banger."
Like
Yeah.
you.
No, that's Chris.
No.
He loves that song now.
No, but remember when you're like,
I hate the old apartment. I love it.
So you want to play Old Apartments?
Oh yeah, I know it's already on the list. Yeah.
But if there's a song you guys want, let us know.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do like an hour. We're not doing requests tonight because we have our request
except for
show
you
tomorrow.
guys.
But for you,
You guys can request a song, but yeah, doing something specific just to be efficient.
All right, we'll definitely hop in there and make our requests.
So, on the cover conversation, my cover was individually, what is your absolutely favorite song to cover? It doesn't necessarily have to be just in general, what you have learned. You might not have played it in a long time. But
forever.
Oh yeah.
what's your favorite song you have been able to, whether it was on live stream or playing out to shows when that was a thing?
One thing I gotta say is when we play Hey Man Nice Shot and this band right for the right crowd, there might not be any better energy than that.
Yeah.
But Zombie with Strychnine was great for the years that we did it because it was kind of our breakthrough as the original band. But playing it the real way in this band isn't as exciting. I've realized
At all. I knew all along.
It's so boring.
it's a little 4-chordy.
It's a great song, but it's so boring to play.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys?
The song that everyone loves, so it's fun to play, no matter what the crowd is. Lit My Own Worst Enemy.
That's true.
Well, yeah. That was,
But is that your favorite
It's
song?
the most fun to play because
Yeah.
everyone gets into it. No, we've had a 90-year-old woman dancing in the audience.
True. That's
Yeah.
true. She was getting down.
She was going
that song.
ham.
She had like doing this for lit. It was awesome.
Grandma.
Right after somebody else was like, "This, do this."
yeah.
And the answer is for Possum King.
It's always going to be always. Any
I'll say-
questions? Awesome.
No, my favorite song to cover that we don't cover
What?
No, go ahead.
would you guys hear me play it? Would it be Stinkfist?
It's good.
Stinkfist by Tool is one
That's
of
not
my
allowed.
favorite.
So we're not allowed to play Tool because our drummer is,
We play Tool.
doing.
Kind of.
Doing.
We're done here. So my favorite song. So believe it or not, I have like this moment, and I mean I would say like this band just because of how much this band actually does, especially when you're going through like tough times in the pandemic and all that. Like to have that creative outlet that you can still have, for me it's just it's filling a really good void. So with that said, being in this band, going to like the best time, I think it was 2017 Showcase live show. We played Alanis Morissette
You ought to know.
You ought to know.
Banger.
And there was just such an awesome energy where just everything just kind of came in, and the whole place just kind of like it just like erupted in a way. But it was such a great moment, and I'll always look back to that. And that's not even close to one of my favorite songs, but in that moment of playing it, it's like nothing topped that feeling at that time.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Now, do you guys feel that when things start opening up and shows start coming back around, you'll continue to keep doing your live streams on
Yeah, absolutely. So we've talked, because we do it on Monday nights and we practice Monday nights anyway. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Just set it up, continue to do it Monday nights. We'll all probably still do our own individual shows and stuff that we do. And then we're actually talking about live streaming on Twitch, doing shows, at actual venues, setting up the camera and having both going at the same time. So that way the people that are on Twitch that have wanted to actually see us perform live can, and we can even still, in between songs, I can still chat with them. So like during a live show, you have somebody who's, in the band chatting with you live while playing a live show. It's a cool element. And I think it'd be a great way to give back to people that, they give their time and their patronage to you.
That's a very cool concept. For artists of all levels, whether you're major record label, independent, up and coming, to have that interaction with your fans, and your fans to feel like you respect them, what you guys do, and we find a lot of artists now interacting more with the fans because of what's coming for what's happened in the world.
Yes.
So I just feel it's awesome that you guys interact and want to keep that interaction with the fans. So
yeah, I mean, if you
why we
think
do
about it, it's like that's the whole reason behind it, is because like you're given a gift, and you can do nothing about it, and you'll always have like this emptiness that kind of resounds because you're not really pursuing your calling. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a calling.
No,
He's laughing at me.
he's trying to sleep really open a beer.
So it's a calling.
Yeah.
And,
I appreciated your comment.
Yeah.
It was
So
great. It's a calling. It's great.
and then like I was going somewhere really good with it, and it's all gone. It's all gone.
It's ruined. It's ruined.
So it's good to be able to get to give back, because like when you take the time and you practice, and like for you guys, you put your channel together, you're doing all this time studying a bunch of complicated stuff just to make sure you're streaming on multiple platforms.
Yeah, we love what you're
backdrops. So it's like you're putting in all this time and effort, and then when you see like that people really enjoy it, that's what makes it worth it. And that's the whole reason for the gift.
yeah, and much like you guys and all the artists in the industry, we had to come up with a different way for us to keep our contacts and our relationships with PR reps, the artists, bands and things like that, because we can't go out and shoot shows, obviously, because there's no shows to go shoot.
Right.
Festivals.
So to give an opportunity for bands and artists to come on and promote and plug themselves on a show and on multiple platforms, we love doing what we do, and we're going to keep doing it when shows come back around.
Absolutely, definitely.
And you might see us at a live show doing a live show from a show.
That's awesome.
That'd be dope.
That's awesome.
Like basketball announcers just like chilling by like the court side there.
No, they have like Twitch announcers. They could be like Twitch band announcers.
That'd be sick. I like it.
It's true.
Hell
Twitch ambassador. Let's go.
yeah. Well,
I like it.
So I know you guys got to get set up and get kind of rewired for your live stream, the after party. So I'm gonna ask you a question.
The question.
Because it's probably gonna stump you, maybe not.
Wait, we haven't asked anyone this question in a really long time.
I know.
You guys feel honored.
If you guys, we're gonna go individually here, so you guys choose how you want to answer. Who goes first? If you could have dinner with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be and why? And go.
Yes. I mean, I'll start first. I'm a bass player, and I was brought up loving Rush from my dad, so it's going to be Geddy Lee hands down. But that's kind of pretty basic. But it's fucking Geddy Lee.
Right.
Pretty straightforward.
Right.
Believe it or not, mine would probably be Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. I think he, even though that's not the kind of music I grew up playing. He was easily my biggest inspiration as a frontman. The energy he brings and just how he knew he was never a great guitar player or a great singer, but he still became the biggest star in the world anyway. And he's been able to recreate himself over just decades and decades and decades without really, changing too much. And I respect that.
Oh, it's weird that you did say that because Green Day is playing in the background right now.
I mean, they're a multi-generational band.
Yeah.
Like Rush.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they've been around forever.
Yeah. Mine is kind of a little deep, I guess. So I'd say Lane Staley. And the reason is because listening to his music and knowing about his life and his addictions, I had a lot of very similar experience in my own life with a lot of addiction. It just got really serious for me for a long time. And listening to his music, I resonated more with his lyrics and the things that he sang and the feel that he brought that brought more to me, not just, mentally and spiritually, but emotionally in many ways where it brought me into deeper places than I'd ever been. And it brought me out of deeper places that I should never have been. So to be able to have a conversation with a person that you've never met, but you feel like you completely understand is the reason why I would choose him.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got a little deep.
Mine, David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, my favorite guitarist.
Good answer.
Very good one.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Very good one.
Oh,
You love your Pink Floyd. Yeah.
you just built a super group. You guys didn't even know it.
Yeah, for real. It would be very odd music. Not shot together. It would be so strange. It would be like, we do this thing where we did it a while ago, but Surge. We would sing songs.
Singer of System of a Down. We would sing every song we were about to learn in his voice. so like, not good. If we were going to learn like Basket Case, it would be like, no, you have the time to listen to me why.
Oh my.
It was a problem.
It's only really for us.
We had to stop. We were going to.
That's awesome. That would be great. I'll have to see some behind the scenes of that.
Absolutely.
Footage.
Maybe sometime, you can stop by with a camera and hang out. There you go.
Anytime. You guys
You
let
can
us
just
know.
regular Twitch
Yeah, or you can come and
Or you
do
can hang out on
an in-person interview at one of our live streams here.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Once things calm down a little bit with this fucking pandemic, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Things won't calm down with us though, so that's important to know.
Hell yes. Love to know that. Is there anything else you guys want to plug or out there?
What do we got coming up, guys? Oh, we're finally getting back out there and playing shows again. We're
You
going
guys
to.
have a show coming up?
We do. We got
June?
two. We have two coming up in summer and fall at the Harley Davidson and High Octane Harley in North Billerica. We played there before. It's the Harley Bike Night. It's an outdoor show.
Mhm.
We're doing one. It's on our Facebook. Our whole schedule's on our Facebook, BKR Band, facebook.com/BKR Band. But it's I think it's mid-June.
Mhm.
We're doing the first show, and then we're doing one in mid-September there. And those may be our first shows back in person.
We'll see.
We'll see. We might be doing some sooner though at Patriot Place. So stay tuned for that.
Hell yes. Can't wait.
Excited. Can't wait to get out there and see you guys live. See you at the studio.
Be great to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Soon. Definitely soon. Guys, thank you so much. We'll let you guys go get set up.
Thank
for
you.
your party.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Good luck with your channel and your show.
Yeah, and hey, have a great rest of your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party it up.
Let's get it.
But her real birthday's not until Thursday.
Right. But
She's
it's a
just
whole
it's a whole week event right now.
Don't you limiting it to one day?
Yeah. No, this is actually Monroe we're talking
Come on, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Not to the left, because you ain't right.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
I cannot wait.
Cannot wait, guys. This will be posted up on hellentertainment.com with the video and all the links to the streaming sites, all the links to your sites, so everyone can find you, find out what you're doing on your Twitch and all your shows. We look forward to seeing you guys, hanging out with you guys, and rating your Twitch later on tonight.
Go watch their live stream show on Twitch right after this.
You got it.
After party. We're actually live now, so you can
go ahead and try to rate us.
Yeah, you can attempt it. If you can't, it's all right. Just check out twitch.com BKRBand. We're or Be Kind Rewind TV. It's actually twitch.com/Be Kind Rewind TV, not Be Kind Rewind.
Okay.
I got that. All right.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Be safe. Talk to you soon.
Be Kind Rewind.
You're so awesome. Good guys. Super fun.
Glad to
live.
get some shows coming up.
Yeah, me too.
You know who's gonna be at that show probably at that bike show?
Us.
My cousin.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll give
I'm pumped.
Guys, thank you for tuning in tonight, episode 3. This Friday, Stray drops another single.
He's so good.
Drops another single. Man, Stray, we love you. Can't wait to hear it. I forget the name of the new song, so shame on me.
We love you. Well, we can't wait.
They just did an interview with Replicon Radio, so go check that on repliconradio.com. Sky Swamp Orange. And Astronomicon is Twisted's comic convention.
Yes.
It is in August this year.
Yeah.
You might see 2 familiar faces there.
We're so weird.
Anyway, guys, thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. hellentertainment.com. All of our socials are up there. You will find us on Twitch as well. Please go and follow us on Twitch because we don't know what we're doing and we need help. On that note, here is some zombies and coffee. Goodbye.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.